A decade of changing lives, celebrating 10 years of the Tiso Foundation. Launched in 2005, the Tiso Foundation is a self-sustaining public benefit organization focusing on supporting youth education, development and leadership in line with the vision of its founders. This vision began with the founders of the Tiso Group bequeathing a substantial portion of their shares to establish the foundation. Today, the value of that initial endowment is worth over 660 million rand. As a foundation, we are dedicated to nurturing the potential of African talent, becoming a beacon of hope and an agent for positive change. Over the past 10 years, the Tiso Foundation has touched over 42,000 young lives. Since 2002, we've designed and partnered with leading educational institutions to implement programs that innovatively support talented young people to reach beyond themselves. From university bursaries to certified artisan learnerships, youth entrepreneurship programs, engineering bridging scholarships, science outreach programs, maths and science scholarships, advancement training for teachers, international scholarships and leadership symposiums. Through all these initiatives, we have continually sought to support youth in a holistic and sustainable manner. Our current programs have enhanced this rich history. Through the Tiso Foundation Tertiary Bursary Program, we support deserving black students from underprivileged communities to pursue higher education through universities across the country. Each year, we take on between 20 to 30 new students. The Tiso Foundation Artisan Development Program is run in partnership with the Artisan Training Institute, a leading accredited technical training academy, and have partnered with leading South African companies including the Avenge Group, Bell Equipment and Kagiso Tiso Holdings to train over 500 unemployed youth and assist them in industry apprenticeship placements. In partnership with the Canon Collins Educational and Legal Assistance Trust and Cambridge University, we are supporting 10 black postgraduate students to complete their master's degree at the University of Cambridge in the UK as part of our drive to give South African students access to a world-class education. Named after the leading South African academic and social scientist, the Archibald Mafeje Scholarship for Advanced Study supports doctoral students through a partnership with Wits University and aims to contribute to and increase the number of black doctoral students in the country. In support of national dialogue and engagement, the Foundation, in partnership with the Gordon Institute of Business Science, hosts an annual Thought Leadership Symposium that exposes students, leaders from government, business and civil society to leading insights and perspectives on key socio-economic and political issues facing South Africa and the continent. Beyond education, the Tiso Foundation is equipped to fund manage donations on behalf of individuals and organizations who require assistance with their charitable work. This year, we managed the construction and upgrade of the Othandweni Resource Center, one of Soweto's few orphanages, on behalf of one of the Tiso Foundation's founders, in honor of the late Dr. Clive Ndemi Mhlongo, who gave pro bono medical services to the children of Othandweni over many years preceding his passing. This is just another way we're changing lives for the better. At the heart of the Tiso Foundation are the lives that we touch, from artisans, doctors, to investment bankers. Our scholars are part of the Tiso Foundation family. By walking the road with our beneficiaries, we have enabled them to realize their potential, sharing in their triumphs and encouraging them in their struggles.
My name is Clementine Brink. I'm a first-year medical student at the University of Cape Town. They've given me a bursary to study medicine so that I can become a doctor in South Africa. And for me, Tiso Foundation is like an army behind me, supporting me in my medical studies. And Tiso Foundation has a role in that, in my educational empowerment to become a doctor.
I'm Kelewora. I'm training to become an instrumentation artisan, paving a way in becoming an engineer. The Tiso Foundation has done great things for me. They've opened a new door for me, giving me a new hope, a new life in pursuing my dream. It has grown me, it has guided me, it has led me onto what route to take in achieving my goals in the best way ever. My thoughts on educational empowerment is that we can do more. Where I come from, young women don't know that they can follow their dreams because they don't know what's out there. So I believe a lot can still be done because education is everything.
I'm Zugi Sambuli and I work as a quantitative analyst at one of the investment banks. The Tiso Foundation has made a big difference in the sense that It has allowed me to be able to complete my education and training. This was something that would have been very difficult without the assistance that I got from the foundation. I think that education should, in principle, allow individuals to go through the process to be able to have skills that can allow them to make a living or be able to make a difference in the world without having to be thinking only about relying upon existing systems and structures in order for them to be able to accomplish that.
I firmly believe that when you empower someone with education, you give them the opportunity to empower other people. It's very much like planting a seed. So I am what I am today because this was able to invest in my education, and I will go on and flourish, be able to achieve my dreams.
Our logo draws its inspiration from the ancient Akan West African symbol, the Nyansapo wisdom knot. The wisdom knot conveys the philosophy and ethos that a wise person has the capacity to choose the best means to attain noble goals. The wisdom knot will continue to guide us through the next decade of change, the next 10 years of enabling future leaders.